Donald Trump is actually guilty. I just want something to happen to him. Okay, hypothetically, if you found out for a fact that Donald Trump was actually innocent, but they were sending him to jail anyway, would you mind? See, I wouldn't mind.
A loaf of wet bread. Or play your cards tight and she'll slip off her Louboutin pumps and play a little under-the-table footsie that'll have her saying, "Is that a giant, old, soft, decaying banana in your pants, or are you just uninterested to see me?"
That's what she'll say? I gotta say, that's just a little hard to unpack.
So's my wang. It's a skin slinky, Colin.
Come on, you guys, I'm sorry, you guys have to leave.
Oh, really? Like other projects?
Yeah, man, I got my clothing line coming out. It's these dope three-finger gloves called Handalorians. Plus, I got the rap mixtape, the Reebok deal, the stand-up special with Netflix.
You do stand-up?
I mean, yeah, I basically just tell stories about who hooked up on the Mandalorian set. Me. But yeah, it's been a wild-ass experience, and, you know, I do have my haters, though.
In a letter to Nancy Pelosi, Trump claimed that he has been treated worse than those accused in the Salem witch trials. You know, where they set women on fire for, like, wearing pants. Well, according to Donald Trump, impeachment is, like, literally worse than that. I'm a little disappointed in Trump. I mean, I knew he would snap, but I thought it'd be fun, like Tupac in '96. This is more sad, like Britney in '07.
Hello, good evening. Hey, fellow Americans, how's everybody's doing? What's cooking? What's good? How you doing? How's everybody's summer? Mine was bad. Not Cuomo bad, but definitely not Afghanistan good. Everyone keeps razzing me about that drone strike. But on the bright side, I went the entire summer without falling down the stairs once.
Not only that, he's the richest black man in America. A talented, legit genius who gave me 4 incredible kids. So, when I divorced him, you have to know it came down to just one thing. His personality.
That was kind of sweet. But I assure you, all 32 teams in our league understand that diversity is our strength. And I know our black coaches would agree. Both of them. Now, Coach Gruden has asked to say a few words. I said, bad idea. But he got on his knees and begged. And you know how much I hate seeing someone kneel.
A history that was fueled for its first 25 years by cocaine and adrenaline. Its next 15 years by Starbucks and unhealthy comparisons. And the last 6 years by Adderall and fear, I assume. Yeah. Now, my last season here was on the show was in 2013, and since then I have had 2 amazing children, Otis and Daisy. Yeah.
Mr. Herman, may I ask the cause of the breakup?
No, that's personal.
Of course, Mr. Herman. Please write down this reference number in case we get disconnected. Do you have a pen and paper handy?
No, not really.
Wonderful, Mr. Herman.
Hello. I'm Texas Senator and the last one invited to Thanksgiving, Ted Cruz. You know, for 50 years I stood by as Sesame Street taught our children dangerous ideas like numbers and kindness. But when Big Bird told children to get vaccinated against a deadly disease, I said, enough.
Oh, whatever. You guys went into this wanting to hate it, so nothing we can say can change your mind. Guess we'll close the project down and let China take the lead in doghead man soldiers.
Whoa. China is working on one of these? Well, why didn't you say so? Get mass production started immediately.
Oh, yes, ma'am. We're gonna need to find a lot of animal shelters that'll look the other way.
And if our matching pajamas don't make you hate us, flip the card for a long, braggy list of what our family did this year.
Spoiler alert, we moved into a huge house on the lake.
I don't like the lake because you have to wear swim trunks, and I'm at the part of puberty where I look like a newborn giraffe.
Your
backup guns. Commercial where the whole family's the same thing. Using the word mayonnaise. It's aioli all of a sudden? No thanks, Lin-Manuel. And finally, missionary.
We had to fix a leak in the roof.
Well, it's just in. I don't live on the roof, so I'm not paying it.
We're just gonna send you another bill. Next, Miss Quincy from 2F.
Hello. I would like to formally ask the board's permission to kill my neighbor's loud, stupid, yappy dog.
Obviously, permission is denied.
Bitch, I don't need it. I was asking as a courtesy.
For many, many reasons, I'm grateful to be here tonight. After a very complicated year, it is wonderful to be in a place that's always emphasized sobriety and mental health. Since I last hosted, different things have happened. In December of 2020, I went to dinner at a friend's apartment, but it was not dinner.
I was excited about the Paw Patrol at first. Talking dogs who know how to fly jets and drives, great. But it's become clear that 6 dogs cannot protect a city roughly the size of San Diego.
Criminals and lowlifes are flocking here because they know there's only one cop patrolling our streets, and it's a dog.
Is your problem with Mom?
Do you see anything else?
Friend.
Beach.
Scissoring.
Cloud.
Water.
Balls, lick, butt, slit, blow, gag, juice, titty, horn, horny, and time.
Okay, I don't care anymore, so...
Congratulations to Chelsea Clinton, who gave birth to a baby girl on Friday. A new grandmother, Hillary Clinton, said she couldn't be any happier unless the baby was a Latina in a swing state.
Jimmy Carter celebrated his 90th birthday this week, as usual, by snorting peanut dust off a hooker's ass. While speaking at Harvard this week, Vice President Joe Biden said that his job can be, quote, a bitch. But when you're vice president, bitch is basically the job description.
Plus, if I wear a gold chain, it'll get stolen immediately. I might as well walk through the hood with it on and scream, dinner's ready. So now I just wear it around the house till it give me confidence.
Well, does it work?
Yeah. Like yesterday, I was eating my dinner and I couldn't finish it. So I put the chain on and I finished it.
Pete Davidson, everybody.
According to reports, before the New York City doctor diagnosed with Ebola began showing symptoms, he went for a run, visited the High Line, then took 3 different subways and went to a bowling alley in Brooklyn. This dude did more in a day with Ebola than I've done all month.
Well, you used a condom, right?
Yeah, that's exactly why I was so scared. I was like, how did I get something if I used a condom? Was she that bad of a person that it burned through the condom? Is that possible?
Well, what did you do?
Well, I did what anybody else would do. I sent a picture of my penis to my mom because she's a nurse and I figured she would know.
Thursday, ISIS announced plans to issue its own currency, which will be independent of the currency of Western economies, but will still be accepted at more places than Discover.
The U.S. and China signed a historic agreement to cut greenhouse gases by the year 2030. Sooner, screamed this polar bear.
During a hearing about the recent failures of the Secret Service, Democrat Stephen Cohen suggested securing the White House with a moat. Because nothing says you're in tune with the people like building a moat.
Hey, Bill Cosby, pull your damn pants up. I've always wanted to say that. Wait, can you? Yep. Wait. Can you say it again? Yep. What is it?
Yeah. If you ever want to know the whole truth,
Well, you better ask yourself. Because who knows?
It's an old song.
Advisors who are planning President Trump's trip to Asia have warned officials in each country that Trump is not comfortable with new cuisines and prefers familiar foods like well-done steak and ice cream. And they'd also like easier mazes on his placemats.
First question is just about office romance, which is not a big deal. We know it happens, right? But so what is the appropriate way to handle a workplace relationship? A, inform someone at HR. B, lock her in a room and make her look at it. Or C, bully her out of the entire industry.
I'm going to say A.
Yes! Oh, good. You got it. You know, you'd be surprised how many people get that wrong. It'd make you lose your damn mind. Okay.
A man in India has set a new world record for longest mustache, growing it out to over 18 feet. It's all part of his plan to someday die on an escalator. It was revealed that Prince William and Prince Harry will make cameos in the new Star Wars movie as stormtroopers. Even more surprising, this whole time, it's been Queen Elizabeth inside C-3PO.
Stop whining, sandwich boy!
She did her voice. That's what she does in the bedroom. So the male is the meat, and the mattress and box spring, or in our case, a mattress and wooden bed slats, are the bread.
Alabama Senate candidate Roy Moore responded to critics by tweeting, "I think they're afraid I'm going to take Alabama values to Washington." No, we're afraid you're going to take your values to Washington. Why do people always want to blame their terrible behavior on where they're from? Like when a guy whips out his junk on the subway and screams, "Only in New York, baby." We don't all do that, man. It was announced that Omarosa Manigault Newman was fired from her White House job, whatever the hell that was. My guess is Secretary of the Sunken Place. But Omarosa's firing did prompt this outcry of support from black women.
In a press conference, President Trump said it seems unlikely he would have to be interviewed by Robert Mueller as part of the Russia probe because, quote, they have no collusion. It's almost like I've heard him say that before.
There is no collusion. There's been no collusion.
No collusion.
No collusion.
There is no collusion. There is absolutely no collusion.
He says no collusion the way a dumbass frat guy says no homo.
I just want to thank the brave sponsors who stuck with me despite the accusations by the radical loony left. To companies like Jeep, I say thank you. And to Mitsubishi, I say domo arigato, Cobra Kai. Sorry, Daniel-san, that's a wax off.